Good morning, everybody. I'm a little bit late because I'm hanging out in O'Hare. Say hi to O'Hare Airport. A little crazy here. I've already had three gate changes. I do have a plane, so we'll see if it takes off. So, um, nothing shows you better that you can only control certain things than being at an airport. As I was on the bus getting here from where I parked my car, there was somebody who was very excited, worried about, is my plane going to go? Is my plane going to go? And I had a chance to talk to her, and I just said, look, there's absolutely nothing that you're going to do that's going to change that. She goes, I know, I just want this to go so badly. And I said, well, that's great, and I do for you too, but worrying about it isn't going to get you there. Instead, why don't you appreciate what you have? Why don't you appreciate the things that you're going to be able to enjoy no matter what, and trust that it's all going to work out. I saw one of my favorite holiday movies last night, Love Actually, and there's so many wonderful stories in that movie. But I love the story of Liam Neeson, who's the stepdad to this young boy. And for a change, Liam's kids don't get kidnapped, so that's refreshing. But he encourages the kid to take a chance, to take a risk, and to go tell the person that he's in love with how much he cares about her. And he has to even do some things that, you probably shouldn't do in order to do that. He has to go through security at an airport. Remember, this was made before 9/11 and all of that stuff. And plus, he's like 10. So, I mean, how much trouble is he going to get in? And I love the moment at the end when the kid takes the risk and the girl comes and gives him a kiss on the cheek. And he turns and he looks at his stepdad. Think of the change that was made in that kid's life if that really happened. He was taught to take a risk, and because he took the risk, he got rewarded. That's the type of thing that successful people do. And it's the type of thing that kids are naturally born wanting to do, and then we kind of take it away from them. We kind of tell them not to do it because we want to protect them. We're like, don't try that because we don't want them to get hurt. We don't want to see them fail. But the reality is being able to take a risk and being able to make a decision is at the cornerstone of growth. And remember, we're either growing or we're dying. So when we stop taking risks, when we stop being willing to make a decision and to go in a different direction, that's when we stop growing. And that's when we start feeling like our lives don't have meaning, like we're not getting somewhere. You can see this in somebody who's become successful and they're a little bit older, and then all of a sudden they get conservative and they don't want to take a risk anymore because they don't want to lose what they have. Well, they also at the same time start feeling like their life doesn't have any meaning anymore. It's at the edge of our comfort zone that life begins. So remember, you can only control certain things, and then you can control your response to everything. And taking a risk so that we grow is what this is all about. At the end of the day, our go around here is temporary. We're only going to be here for a certain amount of time, and then we're going to be swept away and make way for the new. The old is always swept away for the new. So while you're here, make a difference. And whether that means you're making a difference just for yourself or just for one person or for a million people, either way, it's the same process. Make a decision, take a risk, and as a result, you're going to grow. And you can't control what happens, but you can control your response to it. Happy Christmas, everybody. Time for me to get on the plane. Thanks for watching. We're all in this together. Let's take care of each other.